white jerseys are going right to left this period, as we are looking to bring you some video on YouTube. As the Voodoos again up 2-0 here through the first 20 minutes of play. We're back underway as well. Hard hit behind the boards as the puck is knocked down the ice. As we're going to get our first stoppage here. Again, Courtney Kenny, pleased to be joined by Harrison Clements.
Happy to be here. And coming right out of the gate immediately with the same intensity that we saw in the first, and we have a draw back in the Voodoo zone. Let's see if Hearst can finally get something going, or if the Voodoos are going to continue to be dominant.
Goal scorers in the first period, Connor O'Brien and Chase Strinchaluk. Klugerman taken hard into the boards by Little. As we'll get a stoppage here. And the shot saved by Flageau. Again, the Lumberjacks penalized twice in that period. Once with a 10-minute misconduct and once with an actual power play. And the Voodoos look dangerous on that power play. And as we mentioned, 2 goal scorers for the Voodoos, Connor O'Brien and Chase Strinchaluk. Strinchaluk being the most recent. Patterson and the Voodoos coming in for a draw. Patterson trying to win it back. And now it's down the ice by Shields. Internet issues have canceled the game on Hockey TV, but we're still here on YouTube with Morton. Morton battling for the puck. And we're going to get video for you here shortly. Shot from the point, turned aside by Flageau. And now it's back out with Thornley Hall playing across ice for Klugerman, or Schillinglaw rather. Schillinglaw collects the puck in his own zone, going down the ice. And Schillinglaw knocks down a couple of guys before the puck is thrown into the Voodoo zone. McLean to his defense partner, Liatino, back to McLean. McLean was looking up ice before he decides to push the puck up the ice. McLean gains the zone, loses the puck, however, and Hearst just tries to flip it out of the zone. Kelly keeps it in, and it's back to Thornley Hall, who pushes the puck up ice. Hearst on the attack. Into the Voodoo zone, that's Palfy. Palfy battling for it as the puck comes out of the Voodoo zone. Sent back in, Service knocks it back to McLean. And it's quickly back to Service. Service runs into his man, but Kane keeps the puck as it's now sent down the ice. Service flips the puck back down the ice. And now Hearst with possession in their own zone, as they're going to go for a skate around their net. That's Harley going with the puck all the way down the ice before it gets to Fullerton. And now poked ahead on a nice play there by Gazic. 2-on-1 here for Powassan developing. Cross ice, and it was just out of the reach of Caden Long. Back to the point, and that shot attempt just fanned on. And now it's back into the Voodoo zone. Still 2-0, 3 minutes into this period. Puck sent down for LaBelle to go after, and that will be enough for icing. So we'll get an offensive zone draw here for Hearst as we continue our second period coverage.
Much more intense pressure from here from Hearst to start out the second. Powassan not with a shot on goal yet. Hearst with 2. And we'll see if Hearst can continue that pressure.
Sent down the ice, that'll be another icing call against Powassan. Or rather, it was waved off. As it's sent back down for LaBelle. We're going to get another chance here for Hearst in their own zone, starting things up. Slow pass attempt blocked by Strinchaluk. Again, trying to work on video for you here in the second period. No hockey TV, of course, but we're still here with YouTube. Little to Strenchuluk. Strenchuluk cross ice. We're looking for Little. And Wilkie stops a breakout attempt by Hearst, and now Strenchuluk has it in the neutral zone. Strenchuluk with some speed. It's been all Hearst here through the first 4 minutes and change as they've brought back the shots to almost even, 16-14. Liatino at the point. Shovels the puck in for Patrick. Patrick back to the point for McLean. Back for Patrick. Patrick leaves it for McLean as he's taken off his feet. And now Thompson has it on the far side half wall. Rims it around the end wall to Liatino. Liatino back from where he got the puck. It's sent in, but Hearst picks it up. And with all that zone time, Powassan couldn't even muster a shot. And the puck is sent down into the Voodoo zone with McLean. McLean gearing up behind his net, readying the play. McLean flips it down the ice. And now it's O'Brien. O'Brien tried to start things up, but all the Hearst back checkers reached him way too quick. Thornley Hall now behind his net with some speed up through the neutral zone. Gains the blue line, takes the shot. That one was just wide of Flageau's net. And now it's up on the side of the net and knocked away by Hearst, so play is alive. And Kelly can't get out of his own zone. Kept in by Hearst. Now at the goal line in the corner. Standing on that chance was Hearst, and then Kelly couldn't get it past the red line in the neutral zone. Delayed offside is going to be called here. So we'll get a stoppage here with 14:16 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Powassan leads.
And Hearst catching up here in the shots category. Powassan not clocking one all period. Hearst being much more intrusive with their defense.
Yeah, whatever they said in the intermission is definitely working so far for Hearst, but it has yet to become a goal on the scoreboard. Flageau has done a good job of keeping those shots down, or keeping those shots and not giving up juicy rebounds. Lemke in the Hearst zone. Throws the puck behind the net for Long to chase after. Now it's back to Klugerman. Klugerman tried to flip the puck out. Lemke kept it in. Cross ice now. That's Schillinglaw. Up to Patterson. Patterson with a lot of speed. Takes the shot. Turned aside by Flageau. Puck went up in the air and was batted down with some gloves. Como battling for the puck along with Wilkie. And a Hearst player goes to the ice with Little coming away with the puck. Gazic into the Hearst zone. Dipsy Doodles takes the shot, scores! Thomas Gazic on Powassan's first goal of their shot of the period. He makes it a 3-0 game here for Powassan. Thomas Gazic with his third goal in 4 games. Wow, what a play.
First shot on goal for the entire period, dances into the zone, beautiful fake, and just roofs that thing. It was on a delayed penalty too.
What a play by Thomas Gazic, as you said, delayed penalty, and Palfy is pleading his case right now with the referee, Darren Long, and that's just going to fall on deaf ears as they're going to get ready for a draw here. Again, working on video for you here on our YouTube feed. 3-0 Powassan now. And what a goal. We'll have the highlights up on our YouTube page as well after the fact as well. And now the Voodoos with a quick 2-on-1 as well. Thompson takes the shot, and that's off the shin pad and just goes wide of the net. Hearst going for another chance. Takes the shot. Flageau looking like a good back catcher there. Who's going to win the Gold Glove Award. Covers that one up.
Definitely catching some preseason there.
Opening day tomorrow. And I've said this a few times. I'm not truly Canadian because baseball is actually my favorite sport. Ooh. So I am very excited for tomorrow. It's like a national holiday. Might have to call in sick. I'm not sure as of right now.
Strong words to say during the hockey broadcast.
It is. Also, if my boss is listening to this, if I'm not at work, well, I have baseball tonight, so I do plan on being at work tomorrow. I don't think the Blue Jays play till later, so we should be good.
Now would be a good time to plug the 3-2 count.
That is, although we won't have a new episode this week. Too busy with the hockey.
Yeah, lots going on in the postseason here.
Yeah. Also, Hearst with a 10-minute misconduct again. So, getting a little bit mouthy with the referees out there, and they're not liking what they're hearing. Svarich with the puck, gains the red line, flips it in. Now it's Flageau, who on his forehand flips the puck right back around for Long. Long goes cross ice. Another chance here. And is flipped back out and out of play. So we'll get a stoppage here. And that's the thing that's a little bit deceiving here at the Sportsplex, is that the glass is right into the wall. So you think, oh, maybe it's in play, but no, it is definitely not in play when it's over the glass like that.
Yeah, you can see the puck marks just riddling the side there of all the pucks that have gone out of play.
There's definitely, it's basically more particle board back there now than actual wood. It's like Swiss cheese. Back to O'Brien. O'Brien with the shot. That's blocked by Thornley Hall. And now it's down for Little. Little flipping the puck into his zone, or into the Hearst zone. Played around quickly by Dinsdale. Apparently we're going to get some Rolling Stones in the middle of the play, but we'll get another stoppage here.
Well, rolling puck.
A little stop me up just to start the play.
He tried, as that's Ben Long, our intrepid producer, who's he's decided to crack some jokes instead of getting us some video feed here. If you're not having fun, what are you doing, right? Puck into the neutral zone. Fullerton couldn't get a handle on that one, as now his service tries to send the puck down the ice, and he does. McMillan chasing after it. Dinsdale in some trouble behind his net. Comes out front to Kelly, and he couldn't get the shot away. Prime chance there for the Voodoos with Kelly on the doorstep. Kelly, who scored a goal in yesterday's game, as the puck is whacked up and out of play. So we'll get another stoppage here. And a defensive zone draw for Powassan.
The defense just absolutely collapsing, playing less of a zone style today, and they're playing a lot of man-on-man, just absolutely suffocating any chance of Hearst making any clean shots.
Yeah, even though Hearst has tied up the shot clock 18-18, a lot of these shots have been kept to the perimeter. Face-off one, almost back to Flageau. And now Strenchuluk has it in his own zone, but loses it. Another sharp angle shot, turned aside by Flageau with a good glove there. Looking like an elite third baseman.
Very sharp today with the mitt.
Blue Jays taking on the Cardinals, of course. Pretty excited. Alec Manoah, opening day starter. Which you can hear Matt and I talk about the best pitchers who have had an opening day start for the Blue Jays on our last episode of the 3-2 count. More recently, Colton Points on this week's episode of The Front Line, where the former Dallas Stars prospect and draft pick and World Junior gold medalist takes us through his hockey career, as sadly he announced his retirement from professional hockey earlier this year as he was playing for the Fort Wayne Comets in the ECHL. As we're going to get a penalty here for hooking. Maybe I should talk about Colton Point more often. And unfortunately for Colton Point, his career is going to be a power play here for Hearst. So maybe I shouldn't talk about Colton Point more often. Unfortunately for Colton Point, his injuries and concussions just kind of derailed what will look like to be a promising career at one point. Backing up Carter Hart in the 2018 World Junior team. Playing one game, getting a shutout in that World Juniors as well.
Impressive performance, and an impressive performance here from Powassan tonight.
So far. You can learn more about Colton Point, of course, on our YouTube channel or podcasts, anywhere you find your podcast. Schilling Law with the puck at the point. Goes cross ice. Takes the chance. That was Thornley Hall, and it's knocked just wide of Flageau's net. Now it's Shields, who gets the puck Up against the boards and holds it there. Fullerton as well. Back to Schillinglaw at the point. Schillinglaw walks the line, takes another shot. That one was blocked by one of his teammates. And just goes wide. Back to Schillinglaw. Cross ice to Pichette. Pichette takes the shot. And that one is off a body and out of play. 10 minutes even gone in this period. And we have 1:22 left on the power play for Hearst, who now lead in the shot category 21-18. Powassan with only 2 shots this period, but one of them's found the back of the net.
Yeah, they're just finding everything. But no, Hearst definitely picking up in the shot category, seeing a lot more of them at the other end of the ice. And honestly, Powassan's looking really solid on this penalty kill so far.
So far, so good. As now Ricci battling for the puck, along with Service, who takes a hit from Pichette. And it's cross ice for Klugerman. Klugerman with the shot, and that's off the shin pad of Gazic, who says something to Klugerman on his way by as the puck's knocked down the ice. Now we have 55 seconds remaining as Gazic steals the puck in the Hearst zone, avoids what could have been a dangerous hit, and goes off for a change here with 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Palfy through the neutral zone, stops up, looking for his options as his team sets up in the, as we've seen many times, the umbrella. Klugerman flips the puck around the end boards. Back to Pichette. Pichette takes another shot. And gloving that one down to get the out is first baseman Cannon Flageau.
Playing all positions of the outfield today.
Infield, come on.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Who do you think you are, Harrison from the Garrison or something?
Yeah, a guy who watches hockey.
No, baseball's better.
Ooh, boy. Fighting words.
Well, we'll convert you eventually. As the puck back out to the point here. And that's going to be Thornley Hall with the puck, takes the shot. And that one's high off the glass behind the net and hit the net behind Flageau, but not on the inside of the net. Not the part that counts. 10 seconds remaining on the man advantage here. Hearst with possession. Morton, cross ice. Back to Thornley Hall, and a good stick there is by Little. Knocks the puck out of the zone. Little now in tight, takes the shot, and that was turned aside by Dinsdale. Alex Little, the defenseman of the year, looking ever bit the part there, killing off the penalty as the puck's going to be up and out of play. And we're going to get the mid-period time out here on our broadcast, and I don't have to say it this time, so I'm not going to say it this time. We're just going to see you on the other side of this.
This period is brought to you by Canada Alumni Perks. Get information on special events and news, or access the alumni job portal. Visit canadacollege.ca/perks for more information.
And we welcome you back. Eventually we'll get there. As we welcome you back to the Powassan Sportsplex. Here at the Powassan Voodoos up 3-0 at midway through the second period. I'm Courtney Kenny, pleased to be joined by Harrison Clements. I'm going to stop talking like that because no one wants to hear me talk like that. 23-19 are the shots in favor of the Voodoos as well. And the Voodoos currently hold a series lead 2-1 through 3 games played. Looking to go back to Hearst here before the weekend. Something that they were hoping not to do, but they will be doing anyways.
Well, the record would show that they would like to go back to Hearst as they're 4-1.
That's true.
But it's always hard going on a road trip when you're near the end of a series.
Well, that's the thing too, is Hearst isn't the closest of places, and Hearst is, they're in back trip this time around, whereas before they got to spend the night at least. As the puck flipped down for Harley. Harley in the neutral zone. Back for Liatino. Liatino flips the puck around. As now it's Rampersad with the puck. He gets hit by Thompson. And now it's out to the neutral zone for Shields. Shields goes cross ice. And now Hearst with possession. That's Rampersad. Just under 8 minutes to go in this second period. 3-0 Voodoos lead with Hearst with possession in the Voodoos zone. Good shot there. Good save there by Flageau. Rebound up and over the net. Now Smetham with the puck. Has to go one-on-one with Harley. Smetham gets around. Goes behind the net. He's tripped up. Harley with the puck. Goes back in. Now it's out. Little throws the puck back into the zone for Rampersad. Rampersad gets hit hard by Smetham. Now Pichette with it up the ice quickly for Hearst. Hearst into the Voodoo zone. Como as Rampersad having all kinds of issues getting back to his bench now as he falls down in his defensive zone while the plays down in the offensive zone after taking that hit from Smetham. Powassan in their own zone. Good stick there on a cross-ice pass by O'Brien. And the puck is knocked down into the Hearst zone. Thornley Hall taken in hard into the boards. Now Como through the neutral zone. Stops up from taking a hit. Fullerton taken hard into the Hearst bench almost. And this game is getting a bit physical. Gazic, the most recent goal scorer for Powassan. Through the neutral zone. Goes cross-ice. It's back to Gazic. He went for Lemke, and it's back to Liatino. And that shot from the point is kicked aside by Dinsdale, who plays that one up and over the board. So we'll get a stoppage here, and Powassan will have an offensive zone draw with 6:29 remaining in the second period. Harrison, the physicality here in the second period wasn't really there in the first, but it's picking up now.
Yeah, lots of hits being thrown around here at center ice. People almost getting laid out into each other's benches.
Hearst with possession, tried to flip the puck through the neutral zone, but it was stopped up by Service. Now Kelly with it before he takes a hit from Shepard. Going the other way now. And that's going to be going down into the Lumberjack zone, or into the Voodoo zone rather. Lumberjacks with possession though, trying to set up, throw the puck behind the net, and Liatino will get to that one first for Powassan. Liatino tripped up. And going the other way now is Kish. Kish had the puck jump over his stick, and it's knocked away. Now it's back to Hearst with possession. Kelly picks it up, flips it down the ice, and it's going to be McMillan who picks it up. One-on-one. McMillan stops up, looks to pass it out front, gets it to Wilkie. Wilkie tried to get it out front for Liatino. And now possession back to Powassan with Thompson with a no-look shot. And it hits Dinsdale and goes up and into the netting behind the net. Once again with General Manager Chris Dawson pointing up to where the puck was, as if we didn't see it. Thanks, Chris. We appreciate any and all help here on the front line. And as most of us know, I don't have the best eyes. So 24-21 the shots in favor of Hearst. As Hearst has put on some more pressure here in the second period. Yet Powassan has the lone goal of the period and lead 3-0 overall. Rampersad in his own zone throws the puck back into his D partner. Now Harley tries to get the puck out of his zone, but is stopped up and thwarted there by Thompson. Thompson to his knees, tried to pass the puck out into the center of the ice. And now Shields with it. Now Thompson just kind of backhands it on, although he didn't get the strongest shot away. And it just rolled in for Dinsdale to cover up.
The intensity maintaining here. Shots looking to get evened up, 22-24. Powassan starting to catch back up to the lead that they once had. But more importantly, maintaining the lead in goals and maintaining that pressure in the O-zone.
5 minutes remain, just under, as another quick shot there, that time by Smetham, is turned aside by Dinsdale off the face-off. So if you're just joining us, 3-0 Powassan leads. Connor O'Brien, Chase Strinchuluk, and Thomas Gazic, your goal scorers here. Wilkie from the point, good tip there by Patrick, is turned aside by Dinsdale. And the puck is sent down the ice into the Voodoo zone for Wilkie to chase after. Wilkie gives it up to Como. Como had a chance there. Good defensive effort. Stops Wilkie there, or stopped by Fullerton there, bailing out Wilkie. As Como would have had a good chance but couldn't get a shot away as Fullerton knocked the puck away from him. Fullerton hit hard in front of the Hearst bench the second time this period. Now Como goes cross ice. Good stick there by Patrick as the Voodoos giving up everything to play defensive hockey here and bail out their teammates, and that's what you like to see in the playoffs, is when everybody's putting the body on the line.
Yeah, lots of players getting down in front of the puck there, keeping their goalie in good shape even when he's slightly out of position, and we're seeing lots and lots of great defensive play out of Powassan tonight.
Lots of frustrations from the Hearst bench. You can hear some sticks slapping on the boards as they go back for line changes at the stoppages of play. 16 minutes gone here in this period. Less than 4 minutes remain now. 3-0 Powassan leads Palfy with the puck. The captain of Hearst skates it through the neutral zone, hit by Wilkie. And now Wilkie had a chance but just thought better of it and flipped the puck into the Hearst zone. Shepard with it. Shepard battling with Wilkie. Now it's Palfy. Palfy and Harley back into his own zone. And the puck is flipped down the ice. Flageau picks it up on the bounce. And see, that's what a good first baseman does, is pick up the ball on the bounce, just like Flageau picked it up on the bounce. I'm bringing it back, Harrison. It's not going anywhere.
This is slowly turning into an episode of the 3-2 count.
It is. Matt Sukram, we're going to get him on the phone here any moment. At his kids' hockey practice. So I guess some things are more important than the front line, you know. Okay, thanks, bud. Liatino to Harley. Harley keeps it in. And Palfy now has it on the near side corner in the Voodoo zone. Goes cross ice. Stopped up there by Long, but it didn't get out as Kish tried to skate the puck in. And now two Lumberjacks collide in their own zone as Harley has the puck. Now Long in alone. Long with a chance. He scores! Caden Long all alone stripped Harley. And he scores on Dinsdale. Our player to watch for the Voodoos. This is second of the playoffs.
What an amazing individual effort there. Strips the defender, dances around the front of the net, and absolutely roofs the puck for the fourth goal of the game.
Wow, Caden Long, you will see that one again, I guarantee it.
We got the recording.
Thanks, Mike, our camera guy, who's recording it. And again, we're trying to get some camera or video up here on YouTube. But for now, you'll just have to trust me. It was a good goal. Trust Harrison as well.
It was very good.
As here come the Voodoos again. Service skates the puck in. And he tried to toe drag it, but lost the handle on it. Kept in by Little, though. Little skates the puck in deep for McMillan. McMillan knocked down behind the net. Still battling for the puck. Good reaction there to Caden Long's goal. This is the loudest I've heard the Powassan crowd all season long, and it gets your blood pumping for sure. Even though now we'll get a stoppage here in the corner. And I got to say, even though, you know, us broadcasters are not playing the game, you still get amped for these games.
Oh yeah, the energy in the building, especially a barn like this where everyone's so close together. Oh, it's electric.
It is. You never got to experience, unfortunately, the first two playoff runs for the North Bay Battalion. That building shook. Like you thought it was going to fall apart at the Stevens Memorial Gardens. Hopefully we'll get to that this year.
First game this Friday.
Against the Mississauga Steelheads. We'll have that for you here on the Frontline Broadcast YouTube channel. Tucker Shields coming in for the face-off. Back to Thompson. Thompson off the draw, takes a shot. 2:30 remaining in the second period. Big hit laid by Chase Thompson. And Powassan just having their way with Hearst now. Shields back in for Schillinglaw. Ducks a big hit there by Schillinglaw. And Shields skates away unscathed. Shields again with possession, throws the puck on net. Couldn't quite get a shot away, and now Pichette goes the other way. Pichette gets a shot. Another individual effort there, and he just put that one wide of the net. That would have been a nice goal as well for Hearst. That's now another big hit. Shields just avoids that. Little throws the puck up for Wilkie. Wilkie goes cross ice in the Lumberjack zone. Patrick picks it up, gets it in for Thompson. Back to Patrick. Patrick throws the puck from a sharp angle on net, turns away by Dinsdale. 1:40 remaining in the second period. Powassan up 4-0 after a couple of goals here this period. O'Brien now skates the puck in, takes a shot. Caden Long and Thomas Gazich, the two goal scorers here, with both highlight reel goals. Chance from the near side corner for Smetham. Throws the puck in front. Now Dinsdale you seeing a bit of a rare composure break from him as he tried to throw his blocker at Patrick when he skated by. Hard hit behind the boards there as the stick is now kicked away from Hearst as well. But that was O'Brien who got the worst of that as his jersey's covered with snow. Palfy battling for the puck behind the Voodoos net. Couple of hard hits now. We'll have to see if, the goon axe kind of pick up now or something. As now we're seeing some hard hits. O'Brien through the neutral zone. Throws the puck on net. Another chance turned aside by Dinsdale. Now we're going to get a penalty called as there's a couple of there's a Voodoo player, which is O'Brien right back in the thick of things on the bottom of that pile. And it looks like Hearst will find themselves penalized, as that's going to be LaBelle, who's shown the door for 2 minutes or less, although it could be longer than 2 minutes technically because we have 37 seconds remaining in this period. Powassan doesn't score. Well, now you're looking at a 20-minute. Now it's going to be another 2-minute penalty as well for the Voodoos. So it looks like O'Brien going as well. So we're looking at 20-minute penalties for these guys with the intermission in there.
Yeah, not many whistles, but a whole lot of penalty minutes here.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be 20 minutes just because of the intermission. 26-26 also the shots. If you're not having fun, well then, I don't know what to tell you. This is playoff hockey at its best. Although I'm sure some fans in Hearst might disagree with me. Klugerman stripped of the puck. As now it's Little through the neutral zone. Little, cross ice for Gazic. Gazic gains the zone, throws the puck back to the point. 18 seconds remain. Wilkie walks the line, gets it back to Little. Little has to regain the zone, as the Voodoos would have been offside. He throws the puck cross ice for Gazic. Gazic in his own zone. Goes for a skate. Takes a shot. That's blocked away by Dinsdale. And the puck's going to be thrown out of the zone. So after 40 minutes of play, the Powassan Voodoos lead 4-0 here at the end of the second period. Harrison, my goodness, what a period.
Much more physical. The intensity keeps heightening as the game goes on. 4 goals in favor of the Voodoos. Minute 22 left on the respective penalties, and we'll see what we have left in the third here.
Well, as we promised, we're trying to get some video working for you. Still nothing to speak of as of yet, but we'll work on that continuing through the intermission here. I'm Courtney Kenny, he's Harrison Clement. Ben Long, our wonderful producer, and Mike Brown, our intrepid camera operator for you. So we do have a camera operator. I swear there is a camera here. I promise. But the Voodoos find themselves up 4-0. We'll have to see what happens here in the third period on the other side of this intermission. And keep your eye on the front line.
Average Joe's food and stunning views since 1999. Indulge in one of our delicious menu items or simply sit with a cocktail in hand and watch the beauty of Trout Lake before your eyes. Check us out online at averagejoes.net or visit us in person at 3501 Trout Lake Road, North Bay.
As a Canadore College alumni, you have access to perks. Canadore Alumni Perks. This is a lifetime membership that includes special access to great offers, opportunities to get involved, and so much more. Graduates can access discounts and special offers from businesses and hotels locally, across Canada, and internationally. Get information on special events and news, or access the alumni job portal. Keep in touch with Canadore's alumni office. Visit canadorecollege.ca/perks. Great things happen here.
You rely on your vehicle to take you to the places that matter most to you. So bring your vehicle to the team you can rely on to keep it running at its best. Dave's Automotive Services. Whether you're getting your car or truck ready for the season with a tire change, making sure you're safe on the road with an inspection and certification, or doing your due diligence to keep your vehicle in tip-top shape with regular maintenance, Dave's Automotive Services has you covered. Expert troubleshooting, quality repairs, and time-efficient labor are the 3 stars of service you can expect when you bring your car or truck to Dave's Automotive Services at 411 Airport Road. Call 705-478-5544 and book your appointment today.
The Frontline Podcast, Season 3. Courtney Kenny, Matthew Sukram, Derek Lindemann, Bob Coles, and Ben Long bring you closer to your favorite teams like never before. Covering everything to do with hockey in the North Bay area, exclusive interviews with the North Bay Battalion staff and players, expert analysis on the OHL, NOJHL, and more, keeping you up to date on all things Voodoos, Trappers, Lakers, and more. It's a new season, it's a new adventure. The Frontline Podcast Season 3. Available wherever you download your favorite podcast.
And we welcome you back to the Frontline Game Day broadcast. I'm Courtney Kenny here with a message for you. It's the old way that the IT people always tell you, hey, did you try restarting it? So that's exactly what we're going to be doing here is we're going to try restarting our streaming software to bring you video feed to your homes. So please, even though the feed will die and you won't have a chance to continue watching, please keep your eye on this YouTube channel. There will be a new feed up momentarily, hopefully with video. If there's no video, well then Ben Long, our producer, is fired. He's going to hop on right now.
I accept that being fired, but also watch the Voodoo's Facebook or our Facebook that we'll put a link up at?
It'll be the Voodoo's Facebook as well.
So if you need to find a new link, it'll be up on the Voodoo's Facebook.
All right, with that being said, we'll see you on the other side of this for reals.
Average Joe's Eatery